Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be pregnancy checking our 2 Highland cows that we AI'd about 4 months ago. And we actually have one of our friends over here who she is a horse vet. She's helping us do it. But anyways, what you basically do is you pull blood, as you saw her do there a second ago, and my wife just put some ivermectin pour on Genevieve. That's that cow right there. She is a heifer, and now my wife is applying, spraying on some fly spray. Since we had our friends over here and different things, you know, I didn't have time and all that to do a lot of talking and explaining during the filming of the video. So sit back and enjoy, and you'll kind of feel like you were right there with us as we were doing it. Look at those flies coming off of her there. I explain kind of more what we're doing towards the end of this video, but that is Spalding Labs fly spray, and we also use Spalding Labs fly predators, which is a little bug. As we let Genevieve out here, this is her first time where we have this return loop built out of the cattle panels there. It's her first time going with that. We built that because we were, you know, head catching. We were missing catching cows, and they would just run off out into the field, and you didn't have any way to get them back. So that just shoots them right back out into the barnyard.
Ah, come on. You might have to scare her back this way a little bit. Come on. Come on. Patty. Come on.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Come on. Under is not enough. She's coming. Got her?
Yeah.
She's slower moving, but she's smarter than you.
She can figure her horns out better than...
The other one was slower to figure out this head gate.
But this one, she's older and she's been through it a time or two. You wanna toss me that there rope? Come on, honey. Good girl, head girl. All right, honey. I don't have both sides. Sorry. Is that high enough? Hang on, honey. Hot dog. This is why we asked vet to come help. She was the one that got a real big Pima tomato.
The spot. Right there.
Did y'all put the drops on the other one yet?
You know, you just have it in the ED3 too.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll do the test once we get them back out. They can just chill in the pen. You close it.
I think it takes 20 minutes, don't it?
Yeah. But they don't have to stay for that unless they... Oh.
No.
But we do want to know the results.
Oh, yeah, that's what...
Oh, we'll tell you the results.
Oh, right.
Or you can wait for the YouTube video.
On for her. It actually does us off this.
Have to get more of it, won't
Yeah, that would have been good.
Genevieve, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of scratching.
And this is
I
Hattie.
meant to bring a pen, I forgot.
Come on, girl. You're free to go.
Hey, buddy. What's going on, big girl?
Alrighty. System actually worked pretty good today.
So here's the test we're using. This is the IDEXX Alertys OnFarm. So you get the straw full of blood like that.
Did we lose a towel? Oh,
Here's the actual test piece.
You shoot the whole thing
I
in
know,
the test.
everybody.
You put the whole straw of blood in there. And then you wait 20 minutes.
Yep, you have to add.
6 drops.
Oh,
of
never mind.
After.
I'm wrong.
the reagent or whatever.
Alright, 6 drops.
You got to add the reagent. 6 drops.
6. Alright, 20 minutes.
All right, now we wait 20 minutes.
Alright, and then
I'll come back with y'all with the results. So it's now been 20 minutes, and I'll show you the results, but they're disappointing. So, but I will say they're kind of what we thought. Hope you guys can see that. These are both cows here. We know which ones are which, but it doesn't matter because you're looking for 2 pink lines, and we only have 1 pink line on each pregnancy test. With that said, let me tell y'all, it's been 4 months since we AI'd these cows. And I want to say it was, what, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, it was early March when we AI'd them. And everybody kept asking us on the update on them and all that. Well, my wife, that's when she gets busy with foal watch, foaling season at her, at the horse farm. And she literally stayed over there for like 3 months. And then, thanks to our dear friend, who, if she's watching, and her husband, thank you. She is a vet, not a cattle vet, but she's a vet. And she decided to come over here and graciously help us with with the blood test today. And then she also did the ones originally that we did last year. In March 4th or whatever, when we AI'd them, that would have put the pregnancy at 283 days to like December 12th. So it really didn't matter if they were pregnant or not after that fact, because we didn't want to have middle of the winter babies. That's kind of why we haven't been, real antsy about checking them or anything like that. Now that we're in July, we can, now that we know they're not pregnant, we can breed them again. We didn't think they were pregnant because we noticed signs of them being in heat. On their heat cycle, they were bawling at the neighbor's cows. They were sniffing each other. They weren't really riding each other, but they never really did that anyways. So there was just some signs. We didn't think they were pregnant. But what we did was if you didn't see those videos, go back and watch them. It's 4 months ago. But we had bought semen straws from, I think it was a farm out in Missouri or something, with really good ratings and stuff. So we shipped semen here to Virginia. And what we did was, I think we got 4 semen straws. We used 2 on this breeding that they didn't get pregnant on. And then, because you still pay for shipping and everything the same, we bought 2 more straws, which are stored at our vet's office, for this kind of thing right here where they didn't take. So I think what we're gonna do is, now that we're in time to breed them again so we won't have middle of the winter babies, I think we'll call up the vet and start the process of AIing again. The vet told us when he came here, he said, commercial cows, over different generations of them and everything, you're selecting the ones that take the best, and in some cases AI the best, and then you're breeding them and all of that. So you end up with cows that kind of take easier. And he said with Highlands, they're not anywhere near as commercialized, and you haven't had that generational thing of picking the best ones that take AI and all that stuff. And he said typically AI is just not great with them. I hope I explained that the best I could, but and that's one vet's opinion, so take that with a grain of salt. What we also did was we did get the ivermectin on there, and we got the fly spray on there. That is Spalding Labs, where we get those fly predators. It's a little bug. We also get their fly spray. I'll link it in the description, but it's really good. It's organic, and it's just it smells. I mean, flies hate it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It wasn't necessarily the result we was looking for, but I will say this on a positive note. I made a change to our head gate, and that did amazing. I changed the width on the head gate, and I did something different with the handle, because this is an automatic head gate, and they don't necessarily work great with horned cattle, but with some finesse you can get it to work. But this return alley turned out amazing. And what happened was, if you missed a cow here, you missed catching it, they were long gone all the way out in that field. And that actually happened when the vet was here one time for the AI. He wasn't here for the AI, but he was here for the AI takes like 3 different processes for the vet for different hormones and stuff, and he was here for one of those. So it wasn't detrimental. We just caught that cow in the evening when they come up here, and we did the shot of the hormone ourselves. But we knew, and I actually made a video on setting this up. We knew we needed something that if we missed one, it just looped them back around over to the barnyard area, and then we could just try them again up through here. So that worked out awesome. We didn't quite know if we'd have enough turnaround space here, but no issues there. So that did work great. So anyways, what we're gonna do, we're gonna basically, I guess, try number 2, because we have 2 more straws of semen left. So with that said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll put some videos up here that I think y'all might enjoy. If you do, I'll meet you over there. I really want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time.